wonderful day! Welcome to my kingdom.
It is not yours.
It is now. Bend for your king. Never.
Hi guys, welcome back to Patten Time. Firstly, want to say a welcome to any new subscribers that we have to the channel. We appreciate everybody so much. Thank you for the support for our videos and for joining our family. As you can see from the title, we're going to review Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, yeah? Which is the fourth addition to this to the series. So yeah, let's get into it. I mean, I'll do a brief little like recap. I don't think I need to go through the the whole movie, but just basically the plot of it.
Oh yeah.
Spoiler review.
Oh yes, yeah,
it is
a spoiler review. It is still in the cinema, so
like 3 days old. I think.
Yeah. So if you haven't seen it and you don't like spoilers, you can click off. But if you do and you don't mind, then welcome aboard.
Yes, and once you watch it, you can come back to this video and check out our review. So, I mean, a brief recap just of the plot. Obviously, the movie started with the ending of War of the Planet of the Apes, which is basically that Caesar died. So the movie started with his funeral. And that was pretty much all they did, and then it was just a time lapse.
Then
that's all they showed.
Then they fast forward.
Yeah, that's all they showed from
later.
the
generations later.
Previous. Yeah, so it was many generations later, and then the story started basically. So the story followed the main character being Noah. Which, I mean, I fell in love with him throughout the movie. I think they delivered him very well.
Yeah, he did good.
Definitely.
I mean, at the beginning, I was like, "Who's this?" I mean, when the movie first started, it was Noah. I don't know if I remember all the names, but it was 3 main apes: Anaya, Noah, and
that one guy.
Something.
No,
Something S.
Anaya was the boy. No, it wasn't Sanaya.
Something like that.
If you find a name, we'll put it on the screen.
Yeah.
But that's where the movie started. So obviously, when he came on now, I was like, well, who's this Noah dude? Because that's not Caesar's son's name. His name is Cornelius. So who's Noah? So obviously, come to realize that the movie didn't follow where Caesar left off,
like at all.
So I mean, the movie didn't even make it clear if there was any line, if there was any lineage from Caesar. I mean, there has to be, but the movie never made
direct.
That. There was no direct link. So, but yeah, so the movie was about Noah, who was the main character, and
his clan.
You know,
the Eagle.
Yeah, the Eagle clan. I mean, so basically, there was apes left over who claimed to be following the law of Caesar. But they twisted it. They twisted it. I can't remember the king's name, but they twisted it for their own game, basically.
From something like that. Yeah.
And then obviously they kidnapped the clans. They were kidnapping many clans of apes and killing apes as well. But they kidnapped the Eagle clan to build a kingdom that the villain built. But he built that kingdom to get into a vault of the humans. So basically, he had twisted the Caesar law for his own gain.
And there was only one ape, which was the orangutan, that followed the real law of Caesar, which is obviously ape. No kill ape, basically.
Ape don't kill. Well, and also to live in harmony with the humans.
Yeah, because the villain basically didn't care about that. He didn't trust humans, so he was using the two to get inside there. But he doesn't like humans. Yeah, he doesn't.
So I'm assuming that when the villain's people came into the Eagle Clan camp, they killed the elders, and I'm assuming that the reason they killed the elders is because they didn't like the fact that they didn't know about or care about Caesar's law. Because that's why they came in saying, for Caesar, for Caesar. So they must have used that as an excuse to kill the elders, because then once the elders were killed, they captured the rest of the clan.
Yeah.
So they obviously had a vendetta against the elders.
Yeah, because they weren't passing down the knowledge of Caesar. Many generations it was lost because the Eagle clan didn't even hear of Caesar. They never even heard of Caesar. Yeah. So at some point, Apes, they stopped teaching Caesar down to the generations to the point where now they don't even know who he is. So yeah.
Yeah. So in the end, well, not necessarily in the end, but throughout the movie, Caesar and what's his name, Rocco, the orangutan.
Oh yeah.
Rack something
like that. Again, we'll put the name on the screen.
Yeah.
But so obviously the orangutan now, Rocco. I think his name's Rocco, but his name will be on there anyway. Obviously he follows Caesar law, so he obviously cares about humans. As he said in the movie, you know, if Caesar cared, that means I care. So he was trying to basically convince Noah that we're strong together. And it was something like that. It was very similar
that
to
we can coexist because we used to. Yeah.
So that's what he was trying to teach. So then along comes this human, her name's Mae, and the orangutan pretty much instantly trusts her, but Noah's a bit skeptical, but he begins to trust her now. So long story short, it turns out that Mae couldn't be trusted. She was telling a lot of lies, but it turns out Mae couldn't be trusted basically because
she was hiding
stuff. She was just hiding stuff.
Yeah,
she was hiding her true
She
intention.
was hiding stuff, but she lied as well. Yeah, that's why Noah got so mad at her.
Yeah.
She was lying, but she was hiding the truth and her true intentions. So basically, it turns out that Mae is basically in it for herself and her race. Basically, that is where her loyalties lie. Yeah. Even though she cared for Noah, she had to take care of her people.
Yeah, because she was acting like she was mute. Yeah. But then she said his name, so we found out that she could talk. Yeah. And she said that her mum taught her silence for her safety. Yeah. So we found out that she could talk and that she has a lot to say. Yeah.
And that her intelligence was still intact.
But basically,
and she used the apes to get into the vault because she wanted to save a specific piece of knowledge that she obviously didn't want the apes to have. She only wanted one thing, and she was fine with destroying everything. She only wanted one thing to say back to her people, because she even said, and that's why she's a liar, because she even said that she was looking for more people like her because she hasn't found them. Yeah. Then she goes to this vault and then all these people are there. So we find out, wow. So she was, like so I said, she was in it for us. So she had her own agenda and wasn't truthful about it at all. And even at the end was very interesting, because when she came back to their camp after the whole battle happened, and because they were Eagle Clan, they basically train up the birds from the eggs. Well, they steal them technically, and then train them up, and so they can actually communicate and sing with the birds. So that is what Noah used against the villain. Started singing, and then they all started singing, and it's a song to I think it's just to protect them and defend them. And started singing, and the eagles went after the villain. And eventually drop off into the water.
Well, it's the song to control the eagles.
Yeah.
That's what the song does.
And so, after that obviously happened, she obviously came back. And it was interesting because in her back, she was holding a gun. So I was thinking, what is she going to... I thought someone was going to get shot. I'm not even going to lie. Yeah. But...
Yeah, I think it was just there.
It was
just there just in case no.
So obviously Noah said something that
I think she was going to shoot him.
But it was something Noah said that made her relax.
Yes, definitely.
She was ready. She had her hand on the trigger.
She was going to shoot him.
She was going to shoot.
Yeah, if Noah retaliated or something.
If Noah, Obviously she didn't expect him to react in that way,
and that's why.
Because he gave her the amulet. Yeah, she calmed right down.
Her. Yeah, but she was ready.
But she was going to shoot.
She was ready. So
that's why I think, because she would have no reason to protect herself from Noah, because she already knows at this point Noah's not going to hurt her.
Yeah. But no, it was a good film. I did like it. I did enjoy it. Obviously,
because we can't just address the eagle bit and not like talk about it a little bit, because the way it ended, I thought was really, really, really good. The way Noah started singing it,
and that was really good.
And obviously the eagles were already responding to him, but it was when the whole clan joined in,
when they realised what he was doing,
and then the eagles went for the villain. I think it was so
really good.
That
was a really good scene.
It was so good.
It was a really good scene.
I mean, I really enjoyed it. I was very, very impressed. And obviously from the last one, which was War for the Planet of the Apes, obviously by the next one, and I don't care about the movie, like because Caesar is the face of the series.
Yeah.
So from when you kill him, it's like, okay, then why is there a movie without Caesar? And obviously we were led to believe that this movie was going to be about the son.
I
don't know why we thought it, but I mean, I don't know why we thought it, but we were just.
It just makes sense.
But the only thing,
that's the one criticism I give.
That's the one, like, because I really enjoyed it. I think the biggest criticism would have been the fact that there was no link to Caesar in terms of his lineage.
You didn't even mention the son. Like, you just skipped it.
I think that was the main thing. Like, it because obviously Caesar was mentioned throughout the movie. But it's the fact that there was no family line. Like, you could have still had Noah, the main character, but him be the ancestor. No, not the ancestor. The descendant.
Yeah, like,
so
basically Jesus. So, like, from, you know how Jesus is within the line of David from the Bible. Something like that.
But
something like that.
But so, but I mean, he might have been.
He might have been,
but they just didn't make it clear.
Yeah, we don't know.
They just. I would love to know if he is, but
I don't think he is. But
that was poor to me. Because even if Noah wasn't part of the line, they should have made apes there that were part of the line. Because there has to be apes left that are that come from Caesar.
Of course. And like you said, it's not to say that they weren't. It's just that there was no mention.
There was no mention of it, which I didn't like, because then it kind of felt like they just repeated.
They just started again.
1 or 2.
They just started again for somebody else.
It felt like they pretty much started again.
To be honest, they probably
even
did.
The way it ended when they got what Mae brought from the bunker, and they put it in the satellite. Now they're calling for help from whatever humans are left. That's like the beginning of the series.
But and even and they had an opportunity, because the son was young. So they could have easily just started with him. Whether you want to do a whole film about the child, maybe you don't need to do that. But you could have started with it. After the funeral, just do a little something about him, and then you could have done it. So, but it was a good film. I'm not sure where I would put it in terms of, one of the best out of all of them. But I would rate it quite high, I think.
I would rate it
7.5 at least.
I was thinking 8.
That's decent.
I was thinking 8. So
I'd go for. I'd go for an 8. I really enjoyed it. I think it was really good. I think the plot was strong. I think the storyline was good. I wasn't bored. I was hooked. Through the whole movie. I think they delivered on the main character they gave us, which is very important. They did. Especially when you're coming from Caesar, it's very important. And I personally, from one movie, I already fell in love with Noah.
He was good.
From one movie,
he was good.
So I was impressed.
No, I don't think
I was pleasantly
negatives here, I think, for the film. It was good. They did alright, they did good.
Just one negative.
And we found out, obviously, that they are planning to do 2 more, which is interesting. But they did leave it on a cliffhanger anyway. So
they would have to.
And it's interesting to see what more, like, what Mae's going to come back with, to be honest, and obviously the call for help that they did. It's just interesting to see where it goes from here, and obviously Noah playing that role of Caesar, of trying to befriend the humans again.
I do think if Mae is not so easily influenced by her people, I do think that Mae and Noah will be the reason the war ends and harmony begins. Because she cares for Noah and Noah cares for her. So that's where I think peace could come about, probably in the last movie, but it all depends on Mae's reaction in the 5th movie, in the 5th installment. So, but it's very interesting to see what they're going to do with it. So that's it really. But let us know what you think. Obviously, a lot of you probably still haven't seen it because it is only 3 days old. But when you do see it, leave a comment in the comments below. We'd love to hear what you thought about the movie. Share with us, because obviously I think all 3 of us, we liked it. It'll be interesting if some of you don't like it. If you do like it, let us know. We'd love to know. Thanks again for all of our new members to the family. We appreciate all of you, our returning subscribers as well, our new subscribers, our viewers. If you like this video, please like, comment and subscribe. Join our family, and we'll see you in our next video. Patten time out.